Warning, this show contains graphic content, including partial nudity and excessively poor video editing. Viewer discretion advised. Closed and Spaghettified!
With another episode of Closed and Spaghettified. This week, we are simulating a plane crash in the Sierra Nevada desert. And we will have to survive in this barren wasteland, where we will have to hunt for our food, build our shelter, and get into civilization. We're here with...
Alright, so I'm Bill O'Reilly, and I've been a survival expert my whole life. I started when I was born. Actually right here, right there actually, in the Sierra Nevada mountains, and my mom let me grow up with wolves because she didn't love me, so she left me there. And pretty traumatic, but pretty traumatic that I lost my mom that early. But I grew up with wolves, and they taught me how to drink water, and that's pretty essential to survival. You know, you gotta know how to drink water, and a lot of people don't understand the concept really. They just can't wrap their mind around drinking water, but I will show you in our episode today. Additionally, when I got old enough, the wolves were able to raise enough money for me to go to college. And so I went to college at the University of Survival at Harvard in Cambridge. And I studied living in the world. And it was an intensive study for about 6 years. And for the last 48.73 years, I've been living in a pond underwater. My house is underwater, and I've been learning how to breathe water, which is also a pretty essential skill for survival. You know, if you ever get in a situation where you drown, you just won't drown if you can breathe water, and a lot of people don't get that. So yeah, that's some of my credentials. We got our camera woman back there. She's very important. We want to recognize her. So, anything else you got to say?
And I'm Ozymataz Buckshank. But in the army, they call me Chief Boy. And I once killed a man with his own stomach.
Alright. If that's not enough to prove that he's qualified for survival, I don't know what is. So, we got some simulation. We've got a simulation set up of the plane crash that we're going to be living after. So let's go ahead and roll that footage right now.
Niner, we are having engine problems. Our left engine is out. I repeat, our left engine is out.
Oh my god, we're getting dead!
Niner, oh Niner, we are going down. I repeat, we are going down. We are simulating what happens if what an average American would have on their United Airlines flight.
Alright, so this is our luggage right here. We've got it in this suitcase. Why don't you go ahead and unzip that, Chief Boy.
Get it. Oh Lord.
Wrong zipper, you imbecile.
I got it.
There you go. Alright.
Survival training.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got a blow dart gun.
It's pretty standard.
I'd say I'd take a blow dart gun with me on every flight.
We might be able to make some use out of this. I'm not sure though.
It's pretty, I mean,
I don't know. Maybe we can strip it down for materials. Alright, let's see what else we got. Here we got a pretty standard issue combat bow.
yeah, I'd never fly without one. I mean, you know, especially United Airlines when they might drag you off the flight, it's essential to have one of those to shoot the flight attendants if they're a little bit too rough with you, you know.
I think I would have put this thing in my carry-on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Carry on. Yeah, absolutely. We got some golf clubs.
That could, you know, some leisurely time out here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what else we got.
Let's see what we got here. Got combat knife. Never go on a plane without one, ever. Yeah. You can hide it. Security's really not that great. You'll be fine. You get it. You'll be fine.
What else we got? Looks like we have we got some small things in here, you know. They're not going to be very useful for us on this trip, on this survival mission.
Absolutely.
But, you know, we might be able to make some use. We got a pretty standard headlamp.
This is all stuff that you probably would just have on a plane. It's really not for survival, but we can make it work.
pretty normal pocket knives in here. 3 lighters. I mean, maybe for parts, maybe we can use this plastic for something.
Let's see what else we got here. We got a lap swimming suit.
That's important.
It's very important for survival.
I think that's the best item we have.
This
so
is the
far.
best item
We're
we
gonna
have
make
so
some
far. You can
stuff
use
out
this to filter water, actually. It's
Yeah.
a little known fact the wolves taught me, actually. That's how they taught me to drink it first, through a
true.
lap swimming suit.
It's true.
Not any other kind of suit, just lap swimming.
Alright.
What else we got here? We got a magical wand, I think. See what this is?
I don't know. It kind of looks like it.
Frick! Come on. Yes, it is a magical wand.
Survival situation.
Alright, what else we got?
Looks like we've got a pretty standard issue rifle here. I mean,
100% real rifle.
you just want to keep one of these things on you at all times.
Absolutely.
They'll be pretty useful out here, but I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see.
This definitely, this is clearly much more useful for survival. It's
Oh, yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
And this ukulele, also incredibly useful for survival.
Oh. That's
I
really
mean, the
good.
bow and arrow, not so much, but the ukulele, absolutely. You can charm the animals. You play the ukulele and it charms the wild animals. They will come to you, and then you can slaughter them in cold blood, and they
You know-
will just look at you with wonder because
know-
of your ukulele.
A young Indian prince once taught me a specific ukulele song that could literally kill a man.
That is insane.
It's good stuff.
It's like in Shrek 3, the jester who
It
can
is
play
like
the flute,
3.
and he makes Shrek dance.
Yeah.
You remember that scene?
It's a good movie.
Good movie.
See-
Good
see Shrek
good
3.
movie to teach you about survival. It's a
See
little
Shrek 3 in
hidden
theaters.
message within Shrek 3, survival. And we got this cup. Whatever.
Now that might come in useful for fending off the wild animals. You
No,
see,
I don't think so.
you got this here. You got this blade. That'll scare them off real good.
And we got this cup. Anyway,
All right.
that's all that we have.
You
So
know-
now we need to get right into the simulation. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. It's
All
gonna
right.
be really tough trying to survive out here in the wild with only these few items.
These few items
But,
that you would just
you
have
know,
on a plane.
With all our training, I think we're gonna make it work.
I think we'll make it work.
The survivors are starting to get hungry.
All right, so I'm out here today. We need some food. We're really hungry. And so I'm going to teach you an ancient Icelandic method of fishing. We're going to go into this water and I'm going to spear a fish with this here spear and I'm going to come out with it. All right, let's do this. Woo! I got one! This right here is a Taiwanese fillet fish. Very rare that you come across one of these. You see, these kind of fish are so rare because they are born as fillets. You don't even have to fillet them. They live their whole life as fillets, swimming around in the water. It's quite incredible. Now, let's go cook this up and we'll have us a great meal.
It's time to cook the fish.
Alright, so how exactly are we going to start this fire? We can't use the lighter from the plane. I mean, obviously, that wouldn't work. Do you have any ideas?
We really haven't been given many options for fire starting in this situation, but
You're right.
we're gonna have to figure something out.
Well, I got nothing for this one. Do you know what you can do?
Well, you know how I spent 2 years at Hogwarts, but then I got expelled because I unleashed that giant snake monster thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I learned the spell while I was there. I'll see what I can do with that magic wand we got earlier.
Oh, nice.
Alright, here we go. Spaghettification!
Whoa! Holy fish nuggets!
That was a pretty good spell.
It was. Alright, we don't have much time. We gotta cook this fish right now. Alright, so
let's
here
cook
it
that
is. Here it is. There's the fillet fish. I think it was Taiwanese fillet fish. So we're gonna cook this right now. Alright, we're not gonna sit here the whole time it's cooking, so we'll get back to you after it's done. And would you look at that? We have just finished cooking the very fillet fish that we caught earlier. Another interesting fact about fillet fish, when you cook them, they turn into fish sticks.
Very
Little known fact, but we know it, and now I am going to partake of our lovely meal that has been sitting in the pan that had a microwave fillet. That's great. Wonderful. And that is how you get food in the wild.
First day comes to an end. The survivors need to build shelter.
All right. So we've decided that our best shelter building materials are right here. We got this spacious suitcase and these golf clubs here.
It'll make a great shelter, completely waterproof.
It will protect us from all the environments that we are in.
Right, absolutely. And animals will either see us as non-threatening because we'll have golf clubs, which animals know are for leisure, so they'll know we're just here for a good time and not to kill them, even though we've already killed a couple. But
Really
that's
useful
okay.
tactic.
It's strategy.
Let's go and get
so
started here.
let's get this set up.
I think I'm gonna go for the 7-iron for this shot. I think it's really gonna be the most effective club. You know, to get the good distance, but it'll also be a little bit more accurate. So
Yeah,
what we
absolutely.
do.
Smart man right there.
All right. This is going wonderfully right now. I
Absolutely.
really see everything coming together. It's just
So
a matter of time.
it's just gonna take a minute to get this set up, and then we'll be good. Perfect. Great.
And this is truly an excellent shelter.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's give another support there. Another one there. Maybe one more in the front.
Now this club right here, this is a good one. This is the one you gotta really get down there for. It's good stuff.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do about this. Let's get these things are, yeah, that's just perfect.
Fantastic. Now there is a great shelter.
That's just
Absolutely. We will be sleeping here tonight, and there's no way anything could happen to us at all.
Can one of you
Absolutely safe.
try to get in the shelter?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah. I mean, it's already nighttime, so let's just go ahead and down in this thing. I'll just sneak in right over here if that's
Yeah,
okay.
you can come close. Good night.
Good night. They go on a quest for food.
All right. We haven't eaten in 3 whole hours, and it's starting to get really desperate out here in the wilderness.
I'm getting to the point of near starvation.
I know.
I am literally about to die.
Literally. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this handmade snare that I made up out of some vines.
This
We're
is
gonna-
great for catching animals. We've
Yes.
tested it on many humans beforehand, so we know it works well.
So we're gonna set
Big
this out.
game.
We're just gonna hope for the best.
All right.
Desperate out here.
And yeah, I'll take this in and get it over here. Perfect.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Now all we have to do is hide and wait.
All right.
Alright, so it's hard to see, but if you can see over there, we got us a wild animal near the snare. To get it in the snare, I'm gonna play the ukulele and charm it in. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, this way, buddy. Go, 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 go! Come on! Get it! Did you get it? Get him! He's got it! He got the animal! It's right there! That's a meal for another day! Oh, great! Look at the size of that one.
Can you show us it?
That's quite a catch right there, James. That's how we do teamwork, and we get food in the jungle. Who knows, there might be a sausage biscuit, something in there, maybe a burger. Fantastic. That is how you catch food in the wild.
As the survivors near the brink of their existence, they continue to scour the woods for help.
It's been so long since we've ate.
It's been about 4 hours. 6 minutes since I've had bottled water.
Oh God, the humanity. Bill, I don't think we're gonna make it out of here, Bill.
I don't either.
Oh.
Chafe boy, I have to tell you something. I lied to you earlier.
What?
Shrek 3 is a mediocre movie at best.
No!
I'm sorry.
It's a good movie.
No, it's not.
It's creative in plot. Bill.
Yeah.
I have something you need to know.
What is it?
You weren't actually raised by wolves.
What?
You were raised by humans in wolf costumes.
No, it can't be true.
We really thought you'd figure it out sooner. Oh,
It can't be true.
I'm sorry.
Chafe boy,
Yes.
I've got one more thing I have to tell you.
What could...
That kid you had with your wife
Yeah?
is not your kid.
What?
Yeah. I'm sorry, that one's pretty heavy. But I just thought you needed to know before you died.
I can't believe you.
Okay. I have to give it up here.
We're not gonna get any further.
No. This is it. Frick, Chafe boy, we're stupid. There's a house right there.
Oh!
We're fine. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, we made it!
We made it. Civilization.
Civilization. Oh my.
We're safe.
We are the number one survivalists.
We made it. Yes. Yes. That is how you survive in the wilderness.
Surviving in the wilderness.
Woo!
The Sierra Nevada desert has been defeated.
After surviving the deadly Sierra Nevada jungle, what do you two have to say about your journey?
Well, you know, the wild, it can be a ruthless place, full of danger and threats. But with perseverance, dignity, respect, honor, pain is just weakness leaving the body. You will get out of there. You will not only survive in the wilderness, but you will thrive. What do you think, Bill O'Reilly?
Well, if I had to say one thing, I would say the lesson we can take away from all of this is that even when it seems like the end is near, there's no hope. If you keep pushing forward, you might realize you're an imbecile and there's a house right there. Just open your eyes, people. That's what we have to take away from this.
I think the real moral of the story is when you're lost in the woods, there's always a house really close to you.
That's right.
And you're just really stupid so you can't find it.
Alright, so that's all we got to say. Tune in to the Bill O'Reilly Factor, the O'Reilly Factor every day,
It's a good show.
every single hour, on every single channel. 24/7 every channel. It's not hard to find, and
watch Shrek 3 in theaters this Saturday.
that's right. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I'm Abbie Daniel. I'm running for low brass officer.
I'm Caleb Purdue. I'm going to be running for high brass officer and band captain.
And I'm James Wagnon, and I will be running for high brass officer.
And
this is Disney
Channel.
Gosh, this is cringe.